Yo, haha, Miltnificent.
What is good, YouTube? Your boy Miltnificent coming back with another quick video, man. Today, I kind of want to get a gauge from everybody to figure out if you ever bought an Anthony Edwards 1 mid or even a Anthony Edwards low, at least a 1, to see if you guys experimented with the whole lace swap. Because I feel like the lace swap right now, at least when I first started with the series, I started with the Velocity Blue. And the Velocity Blue stock came with extra laces. And I feel like, and I said it before again, I feel like when they use this fabric on the toe box, they typically will throw in extra laces, and maybe that's just a cost thing, but anytime that they hit you or hit us with, in terms of Adidas, they do the design with this 3M reflective panel, we typically don't see the laces. So the reason why I'm doing this video and the reason why I'm bringing it up, I feel like there's so much potential with the AE1 mid and the low, and sometimes a simple color swap will just change how you view the actual shoe. So this being the Velocity Blue and this being the Georgia Red Clays, this one came stock with these laces, right? And I actually swapped basically the rope style laces that came, the black ones that came with this, and this basically, you're looking at an inverse. So this is the Georgia Red Clay and this is the low, I think it was the Moral. So there's so many different things you can do with his shoes and Anthony Edwards shoes that just makes this stand out. So you're looking at traditional black on black with the textile upper. You're looking at inverse colors. The most recent one that I got was the AE1 Pure Rubies. I almost called it the Bulldogs. And I wanted to show people this. So these are normal style rope laces. And you may see this on some people's channel. You may not see it on some people's channel. But the Georgia, I almost called it the Bulldogs. The Pure Rubies, in my opinion, they hit different, right? When you have, again, when you have black on black, when you have the stock black rope laces and you put them against the AE1 shoes, I feel like the black on black kind of takes away from the design. If you're able to just Google it, I mean, you could literally Google rope style laces, and just to give you an example, I went to Amazon and got this just to put on here to see what it looks like. And this is what it looks like with the white laces, and this is what it looks like with the red laces. I'll be modeling both of them kind of on the right so you can see what they look like on foot. But I feel like the lace swap really enhances the ability that these shoes have in terms of style and look, especially when you're inversing these laces. Again, I've done it with even the All-Star, and the All-Stars came with stock until I swapped it out with these neon black and neon laces, and it just makes the shoe just stand out even more. The only time I didn't do a lace swap was with the Ascent Pack, which is, actually I'm wearing the lows right now, but I got the mid right here, and I kept it black on black. I felt like just because this was like a dark or charcoal colorway on top of a black, that a black would be just fine. Not sure, but I might actually swap this out for gray laces just for kicks and giggles. But comment below, man. Let me know. Have you experimented with the AE1 lace swap? I feel like the lace alone, if you just Google rope style laces, you can pretty much find them. Actually, the eye stays or the eyelets that you put these things in terms of the laces, they're pretty easy to navigate through. What you're going to find out is actually the low is easier to lace than the mid. The mid, you kind of have to start inbound, kind of go out, but you'll figure it out once you get the shoe. But I just felt like in doing this, it just basically enhances. It makes you want to look at the shoe even more. So I'm kind of happy about this, and I can't wait for the slime to come out. Now, I do feel like, although we've seen pictures of Anthony Edwards in the All-Star game, actually, sorry, the playoffs with the AE1 Low slime, I feel like that shoe is going to have the stock, and I hope I'm wrong, but I feel like it's going to have the stock black laces. So I know we've seen pictures of it online, but you're only going to see the, at least the TPU or the generative supportive wing, which is these the TPU on both sides of the actual shoe, it shows that it's lime green. But typically, like I said, when Adidas comes out with these shoes and they have that black textile upper, they typically always go with black laces. So, I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm giving you guys options, but this, in my opinion, like this right now went from like a top 5 shoe to probably, it'll likely be my top shoe of the year. Just because of it being a brand new shoe, at least a design that we haven't seen before, rather than something re-retroed and kind of designed in a different way, if that makes sense. This is the first time in a while where I've seen a shoe that I've been excited to actually not just put on just because of the way it looks, but the way it feels. And they also didn't hit you over the head with a price point that makes it affordable for a lot of people. So it definitely brings some flexibility that way. But your boy Miltnificent, man, AE1 Lace Swap. Comment below, man. Have you tried it yet? With the mid, with the low? Again, this is the pure rubies for anybody that didn't know. Whew, man, it's just makes it pop even more. Man, I am out. And you guys, stay blessed.